Good day, everyone. Welcome back to BAM Sports TV, space to get the ultimate sporting experience. Back again, folks. Another video. Lots of movements taking place in the off-season after the reign of Jamaica Premier League. So we're back with another update video. Please remember to smash the like button, share your thoughts on in the comment section. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. Help us to get to our target of 5,000 subscribers before the end of this month. Really would love your guys' support in this regard. So lots of updates to give in this video. Coaching updates, players who became or who are free agents, as well as players who would have transferred in this window. So starting off the video with Waterhouse Football Club, they have appointed Jermaine Miller as their new assistant coach for the upcoming reign of the Jamaica Premier League season. Miller, a CONCACAF B-License coach, is an experienced coach in terms of local football, would have been the head coach of Baptist Alliance in the JFF Tier 2 Championships, also coached at Seaford, was the assistant coach at Montego Bay United. Also has a lot of experience coaching younger players, would have been assistant coach at Kingston College, Jamaica College, St. Jago, would have been head coach at Dintil Technical, Haile Selassie High School. So Miller is not a new coach, but this would be his second job in the reign of the Jamaica Premier League. Of course, last season, Waterhouse would have had Damian Gordon as their assistant coach. He resigned, and this season he's now the new head coach of Dunby Holding. So Jermaine Miller, new assistant coach of Waterhouse Football Club, also had a brief stint in the national under-20 team where he was an analyst to that under-20 team that was coached by Jerome Waite. Didn't make the trip with the team though, but he was in the program at a point. So Jermaine Miller, CONCACAF B-License coach, new assistant coach at Waterhouse Football Club. Let us know what you think about this appointment and what you think about how Waterhouse will, how they will fare out in this season. So new assistant coach at Waterhouse FC, Jermaine Miller. Next up, we head over to Montego Bay United. Montego Bay United have done some business in the transfer window. Also have another player from Montego Bay United who is now a free agent following the expiration of his contract. So 28 years old midfielder Tyrone Harrison of Montego Bay United is now a free agent following the expiration of his contract with the four-time reigning Jamaica Premier League champion. Harrison spent a few seasons at Montego Bay United. Would have also played for other clubs in the Jamaica Premier League, such as Arnett Gardens, Waterhouse, and Cavalier. Also spent some time playing football in the United States. So Tyrone Harrison is now a free agent following the expiration of his contract with Montego Bay United. Next up, another player who is a free agent is Reggae Boy goalkeeper Amal Knight. So Reggae Boy goalkeeper, 31 years old, Amal Knight is now a free agent following the expiration of his contract with Nepal Super League team FC Chitwan. So Amal Knight many persons would have known him, coming up from Woolmers, would have played for the Reggae Boy senior national team on 13 occasions. Also would have played in the reign of the Jamaica Premier League with Harbourview FC, where he won the Premier League in 2022. Also played for University of West Indies for quite a few years, where he was a captain. Played for Arnett Gardens as well in the reign of the Jamaica Premier League in 2016. He held the record for the most clean sheets in a single season, 18 clean sheets. That record was recently broken by Mount Pleasant Football Academy goalkeeper Chitwan Davis. Amal Knight also played overseas with FC Tucson, San Diego Loyal, and Lexington SC in the USL. So Amal Knight is now a free agent. He's also the first Jamaican player who has played in the Nepal Super League. He played there this season with FC Chitwan. His contract has ended and he's now a free agent. According to checks that I've made, quite a few clubs would have reached out to him with an interest to acquire his signature. So Reggae Boys goalkeeper, 31 years old, Amal Knight, is now a free agent. Now to the transfers for Montego Bay United. They have acquired 19 years old attacking player Nashardo Gibbs from Real Mona Football Club on a permanent transfer for an undisclosed fee. Nashardo Gibbs, former national youth player representing Jamaica at the under-20 level, is also a part of the Kingston Football Academy, would have traveled with them overseas on multiple occasions, would have been on trials as well through the Kingston Football Academy, played Manning Cup for Kingston College. He was a part of that Kingston College team that had Dujan Whisper Richards. Then transferred to Jamaica College, where he also played Manning Cup last season. Was a really good player, standout player in the schoolboy football. So Nashardo Gibbs has joined Montego Bay United on a permanent transfer for an undisclosed fee from Real Mona Football Club. So Montego Bay United have acquired 21 years old left back Philando Wing from Arnett Gardens Football Club. Wing started his Premier League career at Cavalier SC, then went to Arnett Gardens, spent 2 seasons, helped them to win, finished back-to-back third place, finishes in the reign of Jamaica Premier League. Last season, Arnett Gardens would have also won the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Shield Championship, which allowed them to play in the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship. So Philando Wing has decided to make the trip down to the second city to join Coach Xavier Gilbert and Garnet Lawrence in their new project as the leaders of Montego Bay United in terms of from a coaching perspective. So Philando Wing is the new left back at Montego Bay United. Last season, Montego Bay United would have had Darnell Hospitalis as their left back. So, Philando Wing going there now will definitely add more quality and competition for places in the squad. So that's the update, folks. Philando Wing, new player at Montego Bay United. Personal terms have already been agreed. Registration process is ongoing. But in short order, Philando Wing will officially be a player of Montego Bay United. So that's Philando Wing, 21 years old left back, new player at Montego Bay United. Finally, for Montego Bay United, 22-year-old attacker Dwight Merrick has joined Montego Bay United on a permanent transfer for an undisclosed fee. So Merrick is the new player at Montego Bay United, 22 years old attacker, won the Jamaica Premier League with Mount Pleasant Football Academy in 2023. That's where he started his JPL career, went out on loan to Dunby Holding, then made the loan move permanent, spending 2 seasons at Dunby Holding, and has now decided to head to the second city to continue his football career at Montego Bay United. Coach Xavier Gilbert bringing in the changes at Montego Bay United. So Dwight Merrick is the newest player to sign at Montego Bay United, player currently in camp, training, agreement in place between Dunby Holding and Montego Bay United. Only a matter of time before the paperwork is completed, and Merrick will officially be a Montego Bay United player, but all the things are in place. Both clubs have agreed on the terms of the transfer, as well as Merrick and Montego Bay United has already agreed personal terms. So Dwight Merrick will be the newest player at Montego Bay United for the upcoming reign of Jamaica Premier League season. Finally, shocking transfer news. So Mount Pleasant Football Academy have acquired 32 years old national goalkeeper Kemar Foster from Waterhouse Football Club on a permanent transfer for an undisclosed fee. I know many folks wouldn't see this transfer coming, but Mount Pleasant Football Academy have acquired Kemar Foster from Waterhouse Football Club on a permanent transfer for an undisclosed fee. Foster, 32 years old, 2-time reigning Jamaica Premier League champion, and also won the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship once with Portmore United. Started his career in the Premier League at Portmore United, spent a few seasons there, and then joined Waterhouse in the 2021-2022 Jamaica Premier League season. Has been the captain of Waterhouse Football Club for the last 3 seasons. So Kemar Foster has decided to make the switch from Waterhouse to Mount Pleasant Football Academy. Of course, Mount Pleasant Football Academy are currently in the CONCACAF Caribbean Club Championship. Won the Jamaica Premier League once, been to the final 3 times, lost on 2 occasions. So they have now acquired Kemar Foster from Waterhouse. So this is a very interesting move by Mount Pleasant Football Academy. Kemar Foster, arguably one of the best goalkeepers in the reign of Jamaica Premier League. So he joins Mount Pleasant Football Academy now. Would have represented Jamaica at the under-20 level and also the senior reggae boys on 3 occasions. So Mount Pleasant Football Academy currently has 3 goalkeepers with international experience: Chitwan Davis, Tafari Chambers, and now Kemar Foster has joined the goalkeeping group at Mount Pleasant Football Academy. Let us know what you think about this transfer. Leave your thoughts on in the comment section. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. For great JPL content, you're already in the right space. Bomb Sports, YouTube. I'm out.